Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Good Money Skills. Craige Campbell here as your financial coach. And today, if you're watching, you're probably feeling a little pinch of rising costs because of the trade tensions, tariffs, and economic uncertainty hitting Canada and the USA pretty hard. But there's some good news. You don't have to just sit back and take it. Today, I'm going to go through a couple things to show you how to protect your money, lower your costs, make smart financial decisions so you can move through the situation and survive and maybe even thrive. I even shaved for this moment, right? Because we got to cut back, right? I know it's corny, but follow with me. Let's go to the next step. So what are tariffs and how do they actually impact you? Well, first things first. Now, if you've been listening to the news at all, you know that tariffs are basically a tax on just about everything from imported goods. That could be food, clothing, drinks, alcohol, things of that nature. And when governments impose taxes on each other, like what's happening with Canada and US, rarely does the company that's selling those products or services absorb that. Usually that cost is passed on to us as the consumers. So of course, this means higher prices for everything from your groceries to electronics to vehicles to just about everything. That leads to job uncertainty. Businesses are affected by tariffs and sometimes they end up laying off workers. There's also market volatility. The investments, if you look at the stock market the last few days, it's going down, 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 and lots of fluctuation, which of course that's going to impact your retirement funds, your educational funds, and all the other things in terms of your investments. Interest rates can hit. Everything escalates in a trade war, and as you know and have heard, nobody wins in a trade war. So I've said a lot. It doesn't sound good. It's pretty bad when you really think about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But there are things that you can do to fight back and survive, maybe even thrive during times of tariffs. So step one, if you haven't done it already, you got to start doing it now. Get smart with your spending. The first thing you need to do is tighten up your budget. Right? Whatever that budget is, you need to focus on your necessities and cut back on your impulse spending and prioritize your needs over your wants. Buy local when possible. Domestic goods may become more competitive in pricing compared to imported goods. So that's another way you can actually cut back. How about stocking up on essentials? Like the prices rise on certain goods. So where you can, buy your food in bulk before the next tariff hike. Okay? Every dollar you save is a dollar you can use to protect yourself from rising costs. Number two, diversify your income streams. With economic uncertainty, relying on just one source of income can be way too risky. So here's what you can do to safeguard your finances. One, you got to start a side hustle if you haven't already. Whether it's freelancing, consulting, or selling online, having extra income gives you a financial cushion. We all need a cushion. Next, invest wisely. Consider sectors that thrive in uncertain times, like energy, agriculture, domestic manufacturing, things of that nature. Maybe even look into reselling. Buy high demand goods before the price hikes and resell strategically. Remember when everyone was stockpiling and selling toilet paper and hand sanitizer? This could happen again, right? So think strategically. Step three, make smarter financial moves. If you want to truly protect your money, you need to play smart offense and defense. So refinance debt at lower interest rates before inflation pushes rates higher than they currently are. Hedge against inflation, like buying precious metals and commodities and inflation protected bonds. These can all really help. Support small businesses. Many local companies, they'll struggle due to higher costs, but shopping small can really keep your community strong. My final thought. Now, personally, I really don't think this trade war is going to last for very long, but that's just my humble opinion. There's just too much at stake and just too many things to lose for either country if this thing extends for a long period of time. So hopefully I'm right. Not, I have no inside knowledge of any kind, but I just don't think it's going to last for very long. But in any case, we still got to prepare and do these things. So hopefully this helps. So I'm going to delve into more tips on surviving financial challenges. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you won't miss out on any of the videos I'm dropping. The other thing is, don't forget to drop a comment below. If you're adjusting to your finances in response to rising prices, let's talk about it. I'm here to help. I'm Craige Campbell. I'm your financial coach. Until next time, God bless.